Hi everybody, Paul Fisk here with Nourishing Soul. Continuing the series on the 12 principles of Nourishing Soul. Principle number 3, wounds are doorways to healing. What? Really? Yeah, really. Remember when you were little and you got a cut or a boo-boo or a scrape and you ran to your mother and maybe she rubbed it a little bit, and she kissed it, and she told you she loved you and hugged you, and you just kind of like ran off and you were like fine again. You had that little wound and you felt it, you were with it, you had some be with it, with you, and it moved through you and you were okay. It's not always like that with our emotional wounds. Sometimes some of the things that happen to us that could very well be through no fault of anybody. It's not always we're not always a victim of horrific perpetrated behavior. Sometimes just things just happen. Life gives us that sometimes. But unfelt feelings, situations where we don't feel seen or heard or loved or valued, situations where we are perpetrated upon and treated poorly, and we don't know what to do with it, and it's not safe to feel it. It's not safe to process it. The body mind system of a child, in its great wisdom, finds a way to suppress it, to take care of itself. It kind of makes perfect sense. But now that we're adults, we can attend to them, and those wounds. We develop a kind of pattern of dealing with wounds, so that not only do we carry some of these original things that happen to us, but we get into the habit of continuing to pile these kinds of hurts, these suppressing our ability to speak out, continuing to internalize many of the thoughts about ourselves and the judgments about ourselves and the thoughts and judgments about others and the world. We continue to internalize that as well. So it piles up. It continues to fill the reservoir of unfulfilled feelings and thoughts and beliefs, and it can create very difficult pattern behavior. But, through presence and through seeing the wounds as an opportunity to return to ourselves, we begin slowly to, through the wisdom of our system, to start to feel and be with and give love and nurturing and tenderness, to unearth those feelings, to be with them and love them, just like Mom did. Except we're now mothering ourselves, aren't we? And we have the capacity to do this now. And as we feel and allow the emotions to move, right? Emotions, energy in motion. As it moves, it empties or it integrates back into our system, giving us more opportunity to connect with our presence and having more peace and joy in the world. Now, this is not an easy road, I'll admit it, but it's far easier than holding on to it. The amount of energy required, the amount of life force that you are required to employ on keeping this energy down is taking away so much of your life. So wounds are opportunities. Wounds are doorways to healing if you're willing to face into them. This is Paul Fisk with Nourishing Soul. Have a blessed day.